Hey, it's Savage Thursday, and we are here, and the Merry Minstrels are here.
And that donkey's here.
How come he calls you jackass? You let him get away with that? He always calls me that. Anyway, welcome. It is uh, Savage Thursday on Marbanya's channel here, and Marbanya's Merry Minstrels, and there's the merriest of all of them. Mister, I've got an idea. Hold my beer and watch this wicked, who's finally joined us.
Yay.
Yeah, we haven't done introductions in a while. So these characters started off in 1986 in New Bristol, Massachusetts, and right now they don't know where the hell they're at. But let's start with
we
some
have a general idea of where we are. We just don't know when we are.
What?
We're somewhere in the Bermuda Caribbean
You
area.
went, yeah. You knew you were in the Bermuda Triangle. That's right.
Like I said, we at least know roughly where we are. We just don't know when we are.
Well, Sid, tell me about. Well, I mean, Vino, tell me about Sid.
Sid is a flyboy. He thinks he can do just about anything.
Just about anything?
I mean, he knows at least some of his limitations.
Okay.
Does he though?
Does he though? Does he really? Wicked. Tell us all about your extraordinary specimen of a man, Donnie Boone.
Donnie shares very little of Sid's confidence or abilities. A life working at Radio Shack and filling his bunker full of all sorts of supplies hasn't exactly left him the most combat ready, but he's rolling with things, trying to make the best of the situations.
Pretty sure it's the McRibs that make him not combat ready.
Little from his power.
But
Bradius, what about Fish? What's Fish's gig, man? What's his deal?
First, I gotta say, I'm really amused. It's like a haircut. Now it thinks my headset's part of the background. It's removing too much here.
It's great.
My head is actually bigger than the side of shirt.
Yeah, were you one of the characters from that, that old cartoon that? Remember the cartoon that was on late nights on Adult Swim or something? Had the guy with the lawnmower blade stuck in his head.
The oblongs.
Oh my gosh!
What was it?
The oblongs. Oblongs.
It was something was wrong with
Bob Oblong was the father.
Bob Loblaw?
Let's see who we not heard from. We've not heard from.
I was gonna say.
Go ahead.
Fish
Fish.
Is completely normal. Just he leads fishing tours. Down in the Keys. All that. He's never been to East Germany. I mean, he was never a spy or anything. He's never met the CIA.
He's never been accused of being full of shit.
Well, he has, because he said he caught a fish this big.
Actually, he meant he caught it this far from the shore.
Exactly. He just reached over and grabbed it.
What's with the pirate patch on Peggy? Tell us. tell us about Peggy there, Cobbler.
Peggy's relatively recently, widowed housewife. Before this was looking for something to do other than watch her soaps, other than her, street corner pharmacy gig.
Street corner pharmacy. Looking for my street corner girl. All right.
Street corner apothecary.
That's the characters involved in this adventure, this thing. And there they are. There's Gunther and
Huff did not get a turn.
What about Huff?
Huff didn't get a turn, Marb.
Huff didn't get a turn? Oh, we can't have that. Huff?
Yes.
Come on, tell us
Stupid
about
Discord.
Roland. This is Roland playing Huff, and there he is, Huff, right there. It's hard to see Huff, because he's all.
Yeah. So Scott Huffniner, U.S. Navy SEAL, retired. I'm just the tactical and physical part of this operation. Yeah. Point and click.
He puts new meaning to the word Iron Fist.
Yes, because I do have this nice metal hand.
Yep. That's one of the things that happened. Savage Universe stream. Who's that? Peg Incorporated talk show and podcast. They got one going on at the same time we do. Well, dadgummit, I wish maybe I'll have to change my time so I can catch that. Or at least go watch the reruns.
Well, they've heard it's Savage Thursday.
And so they heard it Savage Thursday, so that's right.
Who?
Pinnacle. Looks like Pinnacle's doing, and I follow them, so. Because that's what we're playing, Savage Worlds from Pinnacle Incorporated. Pinnacle Entertainment. Yep. Peg Inc.
Hold the line.
Hold the line. Effect applied to Peggy Puff Lambert. That is Sid Gale.
That was me.
Yeah, that would be.
That's the AOE effect that Donnie puts out. Everybody but him.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Well,
Wait,
it's one of them.
Wait, you went down?
No, he took us all off to combat tracker when we were in the maze. I think it reset.
Oh, okay.
Yep,
I got you.
Yeah.
Oh, he took those of us who exited early. I think you were the last one out, so.
And that's the other one.
Let's see, for an extra Benny, who wants to give me a recap on last week? Don't all.
So we went to where, since we're starting this revolution, we, along with Corman, Ingalls, and our other guys, are headed towards this cave. The first chunk of it, we were in this mystery labyrinth, which is a weird thing and nothing at all supernatural. And it was pretty boring, in fact.
Of course, I find it ironic. The one game that we actually have a labyrinth in, you're not playing a Minotaur.
I know, right? This is still amusing me with the headset. So anyway, we got out of that, and some people maybe got powers or something. I don't know, because I critically failed like 3 steps from the exit.
Yeah, he was this close.
Like,
That's been bothering you all week, hasn't it, Brad?
No, I think it worked out perfectly because now you can't convince me there's anything weird afoot.
Yeah. For your naysayer, your doubting Thomas.
Yeah. The only thing bothering me is I've been trying to figure out what the weirdest possible character, in case of a replacement, would be. Still working on it.
Well, you do have a flight corpsman that is with you, which
he's normal.
Yeah, he's normal, but he showed you to where the plane
He doesn't like
was.
Peggy so much.
Yeah, we went with him. We went over to this cave area where the plane is. We scouted it out. It was clear. We went to the plane. It was basically already looted except for some hidden medical supplies, I believe. Because Sid knew where they kept those.
Yeah.
So then we went in this cave, and there was a bunch of hippies who wanted us to try their special herb.
And looks like Huff, who Vietnam vet, retired Navy SEAL Scott Huffniner, doesn't like hippies, and he shot 2 of them in the head.
I mean, I shot one too, but that's because
you shot one too. Gunter doesn't like hippies either.
Yeah, if you don't have those back home in Key West.
Yeah, they were Lotus Eaters, but flower eating hippies is all these guys know they are.
And they were no, I did figure it out eventually. They let me do an academics roll.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I'm pretty sure Florida has hippies.
And then anyway, so we started looking around the cave, and then after we murdered them and they're incredibly weak, Marv says, "Okay," and then you went past all the rest and they're gone because I don't think he wanted us to just murder these unarmed, defenseless hippies.
Oh no, there's 8 or 10 of them still standing around. You have at it. Murder all the flower-eating hippies you want. You want me to put them back on the map? Let's see.
No,
Not
I mean,
particularly.
we can keep going.
Oh,
We know where they are. They're not going to leave.
oh, it's not like I'm keeping tabs on your, dirty deeds, your ill-gotten gains, your,
Murder hoboing?
yeah, your murder hoboing. It's not like I'm keeping tabs on that. Why would I keep tabs
Oh.
on that?
I'll add wanted
Why?
in addition to the other one, Lotus Eaters. Murder.
Murder of the Lotus Eaters.
Murder, death, kill.
But we need to find these guns so we can arm our revolutionary army and overthrow these robots.
Well, you've got 4 trails that all kind of come through this cavern of flower-eating hippies. Oh, and
Now,
then
let's put up your gang.
go different ways. So,
All right, Fred. Oh, for fuck's sake. Give me a minute, guys.
oh. Hello?
Uh-huh.
Hi. Yeah, sure, that sounds like a great deal. What?
I have-
Ginsu knives too? What? Oh
Wait, do
my
they even-
gosh.
Save julienne fries and everything?
You don't know how many times I've wanted to cut up tin cans with my steak knives. All right. So, so what do you say to that, Vino? Are you talking?
You need to add that as a Twitch option. Marb cuts up cans with knives.
I can't hear you, man.
There we go. I muted the wrong thing before.
Oh. Did you tell him that you wanted to get 2 for the same price?
To buy one, get one free?
What?
But wait, if you act now.
But wait, there's more.
I'm confused. What was the question? I was dealing with my phone.
No, that's all right. Moving right along, you guys are in the cavern. Looks like you're moving this way. There's a couple of trails. Who did the trail sniffing? Was it Huff that kind of tracked them? Who tracked these guys
Yeah, that was me.
and said, some went that way, and some went that way, and then some went this way and this way?
Someone over here, someone over there. I just said that.
It looks like the quick edge may have been automated in this last update. We're going to have to find out. But let's keep going this way away from the hippies and the strange herbal food.
You
hear that
really
chanting?
should have some of this. You'll not need to go further.
What?
Does anyone else hear the ominous music? Or is that just me?
I think it's in your head.
That's the hippie music. By the way,
We got
Fish
Pink
does
Floyd
have some hippie flower in his pocket. Right?
Yeah.
He stuffed some in there, I believe.
Not sure why.
Because he almost failed to
After he
roll,
took some.
and it would have been real bad.
You guys coming?
Yeah, oh, Sid, you don't have to stand on my foot.
Yeah, sorry, I was
One
trying to
foot.
move.
It's kind of close in here, yeah, that's true.
That's a wall there, Fish.
Yes, I'm skirting it dramatically, just in case.
I think we're leaving Huff behind.
He's bringing up the rear. Or not.
Alright, so as you guys enter this cavern here, I give you little explanation of what you see. You see off in this direction just like a huge rock fall. Large stones strewn everywhere. And this is like an archway made from like two large stones that have fallen against each other, and like debris, pebbles, sand kind of falls down from where they meet up here as you stand here. Everybody give me, you can give me a notice roll or a spirit roll. I'll give you your choice.
There's an obvious winner in that for me. Oh,
All right, you said a what or a what?
Notice roll or a
spirit.
spirit roll?
Both mine are D6s, so. Oh, fuck me.
It's those in spirit he critically fails on.
Right.
Oh, my eye.
Scott, you start to get this like fluttering sensation in your stomach. And Donnie, you are hearing a very low frequency that you swear you've heard it between the FM frequencies before. You've heard this message broadcast. It sounds like somebody scratching their nails down a chalkboard, but at a much lower frequency. Let's see, who else there? Fish, you actually feel this rumbling in, it's like your padded leather shoes that you use for sneaking around, doing your non-spy activities because you're not a spy.
Exactly.
Yeah, but you're pretty sure that that's like an earthquake. Yeah, Benny, for recap, you bet.
Because that's a very strange thing. Just the tectonics and. Careful, Sid.
Donnie goes up back behind his corner and peek out.
I think Sid might be just a tad dazed and confused.
So it looks
For
like
so
there are
long, it's
two
not
tracks here. Which do you think that we should follow their huff?
Let's see here.
One looks significantly larger and clawed compared to the other one.
I was gonna say, can I tell a difference between the two? Am I?
What, the tracks?
Yeah, I rolled a.
Oh.
I don't see anything here.
There's booted feet, and then there are
What are
like
the X's?
But there are more drag marks. Because huffs
the
are drag
X's
marks
are a
before.
combination of a. No, let's see. What? The X's are booted feet.
X's are booted feet.
Yeah.
And which one looks like it has more drag marks?
There's no drag marks here.
Oh.
Like this was all this, they probably carried what these people carried stuff. This stuff here has some drag marks that seem to cover up the. You can't find any footprints. Like the drag marks might have covered up the footprints. because this is, again, it's a cavern. It's kind of it's muddy and, you know,
Gotcha.
stone and mud about that thick.
Oh, okay. I know about how thick.
About like, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I looked and see the camera.
Where do you think we should go, Huff? Sid, are you okay over there? You're still holding your face.
I'm trying to walk towards you, but I just, out of my head.
So if we go right, we're gonna have to like squeeze through a rock fall, right?
Well, these
Or
two
dig through a
large
rock fall.
boulders are leaning into each other, and there is some sand and grit, little pebbles falling down between the two of them, and then beyond that, there's like huge boulders and stuff just strewn everywhere. It's just a huge rock fall.
Does it seem like a recent rock fall, or has it been here a while?
Yeah, I mean, I got no light, so.
I would need
not sure
like
if
an
you'd be able to tell.
academics roll on that, geologist Peggy. That's what I thought.
I skipped that class.
You know what? You and your crit fails.
That wasn't a crit fail. That was
Mine
Gunther.
was.
Now the other tracks go down an open cavern, right?
The other tracks go down. Yeah. It's a narrow passage, but yeah.
But follow this track off. Yeah, I was gonna say follow this track off to the right, guys. It's gonna take some work to get through your
Right. Oh yeah.
path of least resistance.
Or maybe if something's out, we can go around.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, we go this way because it's open. We may come around that side from the other side. Oh wait, I can see a little bit now. Thank you, Jennifer. I can see
Yeah,
where
because
exactly-
those rocks have clearly been there since the beginning of time.
You guys left Donnie in the dark, man. There he is.
Come on, Donnie.
Follow the light, Donnie.
I'm covering you, Sid, as long as you hopefully have recovered from that concussion.
What the hell kind of music is this?
I don't know. I mean, apparently
yeah.
we're in one of Peggy's romance novels.
I'm Fabio. I can't believe it's not butter.
I am curious how much they paid him for that commercial. I feel something's coming for us.
Peggy, you start underneath this archway right here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, y'all are going to the right. I thought it was closed off.
I moved over to the
Give me a
open hallway
luck
to the
roll,
left.
please, Peggy.
Oh boy.
Hey, what are you doing?
I thought I was following you.
Are we really splitting up?
You
or-
get like 3 or 4 marble-sized pellets hit you on the head, kind of like ow, ow, as you make your way underneath this, because all through here, as you're crawling through here, there's like sand and debris kind of falling. But of course, you didn't feel the like ground rumbling from the earthquake a moment ago, like Fish
Right.
did with his ultra-sensitive spy toes.
Yeah, I was thinking
Alrighty
that
then. Screw that.
the other tunnel had collapsed.
Yeah, that's
It's
what...
not collapsed, no, Peggy. You can definitely see a path going through here. This trail of marching boots, but
Oh, I was under the
So-
impression there were 2 boulders caved in.
Yeah.
no, you can walk underneath them. But there's huge boulders strewn all through there, but the path disappears like between a couple of these big
I
boulders.
still think we should go the other way and see if it loops around.
Right.
Yeah, I mean,
That seems
that-
safer.
yeah, definitely. I mean, there's a daredevil risking, and then there's just being stupid.
Right.
All just being stupid, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, for that matter, there could be. They could have ways around it from back in that last room we were in.
Yeah, we should
Because
investigate
there were
all the
more
other
rooms that were going off of it too. And we'd have to
See.
kill all the damn hippies first.
Just making a statement that I never like to have like unexplored rooms behind me. when I was doing dungeon crawls, but that's okay. It's just the way Marb.
Well,
As long as they're not there when you leave.
yeah.
Because we have to go out that same place to start a revolution, so. That's where our food and our future revolutionary soldiers are.
That's right. They're back there waiting for their weapons. You're supposed to get them their weapons. You guys are. What's going on?
Oh, that's right.
Where's Donnie?
Donnie, come on. Don't get lost in the dark.
He's lurking in the dark back there. He's pretty good at that. Sometimes he likes to keep all these lights shut off in his silo at night and peek out the windows.
Yeah, didn't you say that? And you can see all the satellites, Donnie? All the spy satellites.
I mean, if you can see a satellite with your naked eye,
They can see you.
it's a big satellite.
Oh,
He
you
has
can
those
see
big
him pass over at
binoculars.
night.
Sometimes.
Yeah, sun shining
Yeah,
off.
you see a blink. You see him blink or something, yeah.
Well, they're just a solid light. They just, it's like a shooting star that's moving slow, not blinking whatsoever. Just right on by.
Now come along, everybody.
I watch the space station go over all the time.
Yeah.
I got a tracker on my phone. Shows me that and some other larger satellites and stuff. Right. So we're walking.
I'm waiting for Donnie to catch up.
Donnie is not catching up.
Donnie's movement's been plotted.
Oh, I actually had to click on his token to see it. If you get out of the line of sight of everybody else, I no longer see your plotted movement. Yeah.
Oh, we're stuck.
Be careful, everybody. Oh, sorry, Sid.
Oh no, after you, Gunther.
Yeah, no, somebody with a light needs to be ahead of me because I can't see.
Excuse me, I'll roll over you.
No, I think you'd like do some sort of parkour.
Exactly.
Probably grab a stalactite and just
Jump off the wall and roll off it.
I'll let you pass. I'll put him right behind you.
What's that, Mike?
They break a stalactite.
Oh, the room gets bigger here.
As you say that, your voice echoes. You're like, holy cow, big room. You can hear the skittering of bats far overhead.
That's not gonna. Oh, it did take me through the edge of the wall.
Big guy.
Watch out, Gunter. They may be vampire bats.
Oh no. Alright, you go that way, I'll go this way so we have light everywhere.
You guys
Which way
start
you going?
looking around on the ground, and you can see these corpses in various stages of decay.
And that's how the corpse happened.
Some of them are
Well, it
just
happened before now.
bone with, they look like they've been robbed of any clothing or anything that they've had on them. But
Stay alert for these things to rise at any moment, guys.
so you could look around, but just right here, it's like, badly decomposed.
A couple of sets of footprints over here.
What are these dash marks?
Yeah, I was gonna say, is that another track?
Yep. This one goes off two different directions. Gunther, you get here, and I need you to give me a spirit roll. Okay, you're like, whoa, what the scheiße is that? And he looks down, and it's like this corpse, but the neck is extremely elongated, and on the end of it is this head and this human face, and the neck is like covered in scales, and instead of hair on top of the head, it's scales that come up over the top. And you look at the arms, and there's scales on them. It's not nearly as decomposed as these, a couple of bodies back here.
Oh no, I think I know where we are.
But then you look over here, and you start seeing more bodies.
Yeah, this is one of those islands where they did the nuclear testing.
Or it's some sort of large critter that has
Dead
brought these
mutants.
people here that has
We look at
shot
this.
down on them after a while.
So you
Look at
believe
the
in
weirdness
mutants?
here.
So you believe in mutants?
Well, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
It's
that's
not magic.
science.
Wow.
Okay.
I mean, have you never seen like that four-headed pig or fetal pig or whatever? That's a mutation. Science.
Have you seen those things near Chernobyl?
Yeah, like the three-eyed fish.
Wait a minute, does that happen yet? Oh no, I might see the future.
Just happened.
Huff, you're looking around, and you right over here, there's two bodies, and you're looking at these bodies, and one of them, it kind of describes what is the same that I just described. This elongated neck, 3 foot long, this human face, scales and things, and it's
Like a snake?
Oh no, fish! It's the
Similar.
lizard people.
and it's locked, like it's got its arms wrapped around this other body, and the other body has like bestial hair on the face. They're not nearly as decomposed as the skeletons over here, and it has large eyes and big pointed ears, and this just looks like bestial, almost like
Better to hear you
the
with.
hair you'd find on a pig,
I'm gonna like look around. Do I see any other?
Well,
like,
I mean,
combinations like that?
knowing that with your battleground
Yeah,
knowledge
that's
and
what I
things,
said. It looks like a
these two
battleground,
are,
right?
these two are locked together, right? So they're like, one of them's got a sword rammed through the thing with bestial hair on its face. Has got this sword rammed through the gut of this other one, and it's got its arms reaching around, and this like big dagger stuck into the neck of.
Hey guys, we got two groups here. This is like a war zone, a fight.
Yeah.
Two sets of tracks. I bet they go off to their different respective lairs.
There's 2 sets over here, and then another one over there, so there are 3 sets.
Yeah, but those are the same track that just separates over there, right?
Well, the tracks over here probably come from that first room that split off to the left.
Yeah, where the hippies were.
Right.
This is one of the trails probably that came up from down there.
So, which of the 3 trails do you think we should follow, Huff?
This is the trail we were following to begin with over here. So we just need to decide whether we need to go right or left on this one. The one that has a fork over here.
I don't know. I'm feeling kind of to the right. What do you think,
Yeah.
Fish?
Yeah,
That would be back towards the rock fall.
does that might loop around? If not, we will. Everything else will be to the left.
Everything you own in a box to the left?
Last time I was doing in the spirit or the luck maze, I did two rights to us, 2 rights to us.
Oh, I guess we go to the right.
Oh, now what? It splits again.
Following the trail.
The trail goes north, so we're
Sure.
following the trail, I think. Unless we...
But take a look to that other direction real quick. I'll take a look, yeah. If we will look at both of them.
I'll go down this tunnel just a
Never
little
see each
ways.
other again.
Don't leave visible range.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was going to go down the south tunnel just a little bit.
Yeah,
there a tunnel there?
to the northeast.
I'll follow the trail.
I'm just kind of making sure that we're not going to get attacked from behind if we go past this.
Keep your eyes peeled behind you, Peggy.
Oh yeah, with her bad eyes. It's a
Oh.
great idea.
Oh, okay. it's a dead end over here. Okay.
Now we
Yeah.
know.
I don't know, all those adventure games, that's where all the hidden things are. Check for hidden things.
Donnie, you can pause.
Is there any
Yeah,
big red buttons?
I'll go back and I'll look around, see if I can't find any sort of secret.
Just like it opens into
doors.
another,
I do.
just like it opens into another room here.
Yeah,
It looks
just
like-
hold up right there a second because I should probably.
If you see any of the waterfalls, there's definitely something behind them.
See any rolls in the tower?
I think the only thing that he asked for in the tower was stealth. Maybe.
Fun.
Ooh, that's lighting up big time.
Yeah, there'd be some lights in here. You guys come around the corner, and you can see some movement.
Hmm.
I'm assuming I found nothing with that dead end wall, secret passage or anything.
Matter of fact, I should probably, because you guys just walk right in. Sit right down, baby, let your hair hang down. And you hear in words you don't understand. And we will do that.
Oh yeah, the mutants.
Huff.
They're not hostile.
Yeah.
Yet.
They do kind of look like the things that we fought before in the tower, though.
Oh, you guys are
I think-
gamers. You know exactly what you're
Yeah.
looking at. These are, you're like, hey, this
Hobgoblins?
freaking hobgoblins, man. Hobgoblins, and looks like they've got a couple of military crates kind of sitting back over here.
Oh,
Yeah,
There's the mutants.
several military crates. From this distance, you're not quite sure what they are.
Whatever it is, they've had access to it. So
Let's
they're likely
see.
armed.
It says crate, but I'm going to say there's several crates. Why would it take so many people to carry a crate? Okay, you move. Huff moves on here. This thing's pointing at you. What are you doing, Huff? What?
Apparently it's a fight.
Huff walks in. Pow! Alright.
Well, okay then.
Do not pass your turn when you're finished.
He's done shooting yet.
Alright, I want you to paint the picture of what just happened. I want you to tell everybody what you just did here, Huff. What have you done?
okay. So I walk in, we see these, and I'm like, oh yeah, these are hobgoblins. So I just walk across the room, I stop right there, and I just like turn around and pull both pistols out and shoot this guy twice. Boom, boom.
They just
one down
want
in the
to be
corner.
friends.
Nah, I don't. I'm not friends with people that have horns.
Okay,
Racist.
And then I turn and face this guy.
And how do you suppose that makes Arikeos feel?
We're gonna move back here in a
That's
second.
this game.
Oh, the friends.
This is Scott Hupsnanger. This is not Capitano. Capitano's and Arikeos, man. We're buds. And man, that bull made me a shield that I can throw and it comes back. I got his back forever.
All right, I'm glad you like my idea of when I'm going to try to throw you later.
Mm-hmm.
This guy runs in here.
Oh no.
And he's got long swords in each hand.
Nice.
But
Now
he
it's a
swings
party.
one,
Well, he
missing.
also
He
has
swings
dual
the
wields.
other, missing.
Woof. Wish. Whiff.
Whoosh.
With the metal hand. That's a parry. I'm parrying
Talk
with my
to the
metal hand.
metal hand.
Riposte.
I'm going to paint a big red star on it for Gunther.
I'll get all paranoid from ignorances.
and two, and you're just like, what the hell? And you're whacking at these things and stepping back and forth. They're coming at you like with these great big swords and
Oh, I'm
hack-
parrying them with my metal hand.
Yeah, you're parrying them with your
They're
metal
trying to
hand.
us.
Did you drop your other gun?
No, I guess I've got the gun in my hand still.
Oh, okay.
He's just kind of like parrying with his hand with the gun in his hand.
Looks like all of them can get in there. Look at. Holy cow! And
All right, who's got the fireball?
and that's a min. Oh well, it should be -2 at this too. So no,
Oh.
that would be -2.
Eventually, you
That
start
would
getting
hit.
the infinite
Well,
gang
it's
ups.
still a hit.
Shouldn't.
Yeah, 7.
Mhm.
Defense is 6.
Oh, 9. Yeah, okay, yeah. The game
Oh,
got
shit.
bonus, I wasn't counting that.
Okay, give me just a second. Yep. Right. And hold the line. That's 11. Unharmed. You just reach up with your metal hand, and you catch his short sword. He looks at you real funny. And they are off hold now, and we're moving right along to fish. Who you're like, y'all, those look like, what the hell? Those look like
Yeah, those are mutants.
hobgoblins? What the?
And hobgoblins should be from his cultural mythology.
Absolutely.
It's
Goblins
very
are
interesting
dramatic.
that the mutants turned out to look like the hobgoblins. Maybe we are seeing what we want to see.
Your mama probably told you creepy stories about the hobgoblins.
Well, I better help out my friend. Watch out for the mutant huff!
Ah.
Yeah. This guy's, there's not much he can do about that. And you leave a bloody pool on the floor. Fish, wicked man. Oh, it looks like a mother hobo potty. Ha ha! He comes running in.
I mean, I have to balance out the fact that I was a pacifist in the last game.
Oh.
Were you a pacifist in Deadlands?
The minor version, yes.
Oh, okay.
But evil and undead didn't count because they're not
Right.
people.
People
got
didn't
really-
stay alive long enough for it to become a problem for him.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah, Brad, I have the quick edge, and I still managed to get a fucking 6.
What's about 5?
Yeah, I know, but that's my luck.
Yeah, I think so. I think we'll do that.
What do you mean murder hoboism?
I'll just remove it that way so you guys can't see what's going on here. But
It's Team America World Police.
Oh, you might want to switch over the stream.
Huff. Switch over what?
Mark.
Oh, this?
Right.
What the
The
stream
map on the
sees.
stream.
What? Yeah. Yeah, I switched that back so you guys couldn't see what I was doing earlier, but now it's okay. Huff, I need you to give me a spirit roll.
Huff Niner with the spirit roll.
Huff Niner with the spirit roll. Okay.
What was that?
Well, he's gonna go after the odd one. He runs around.
You can't get to the odd one. Donnie's in the way.
Yeah. Swings a long sword and hits Donnie. But he only takes one action, and Donnie is unharmed.
Imagine he just comes and pokes him in the belly.
I'm all the way here in the back. Can I get through them?
You know, each person is... Well, you can get... Here's the pinch zone. So you could do like 1, 2, 3, 4, and get to there.
I'd be okay with that.
Yeah. But you're going to have to try to... Yeah. It's going to be crowded. It's going to be real crowded. If you did that, I would probably cause you and Donnie to both have minus 2 attack. So that's that showing you what you could do. I'll move you back. You can plot what you want to. It's going to be tight in there.
80.
He's not talking about you, Peggy.
She's had 2 kids. I don't know how tight it's going to be.
Where are your kids? Your mom raising them now, or what?
No,
No, they left
they went off
home.
to college. That's why, she had nothing to do.
Wait, is this going to be a I can fix it. I can go in right now. It'll make it feel better. It'll help. Get out of the way.
Like you could go
It
on
could
hold,
potentially.
Like
Sid.
I'll just act like a joker or interrupt with a +2. You can opt out of the roll. There's nothing to this.
He played an action card, Marb.
Oh, I didn't see that. Boone plays an action. Seize the day the character acts as if his action card is a joker this round. So he goes now. He gets a +2 on all of his actions, and so you're.
Then he realized everybody was waiting on him and hopped 2.
He hopped 2. Okay. So what are you gonna do, Donnie?
Chunk.
Shoot this guy in the face.
You miss him.
Why is that a multi-action?
I think he's
Well,
shooting
because I was
twice.
going to take 2 actions.
Oh, okay.
But it didn't. Well, it said Joker trait bonus +2, but it didn't give it to me.
Yeah, it doesn't actually have an effect that it adds. You just
Yeah.
have to manually add the +2 to everything. So that
So
still
let me.
wouldn't have hit.
Yeah, let's see. Let me find which one you're targeting there. How come it didn't? You didn't target any of them.
Yeah, he did.
It says combat.
Hobgoblin 17.
17, but I don't. Oh, there he is. Huh. Strange.
Yeah,
Right above
okay.
Yeah, well, the multi-action -2, that should have been, hang on, the first one, Donovan, shooting +1, Glock, multi-action 2, -2, but it didn't give you the Joker bonus, so that would have,
Correct.
3 would have been a 5.
Made it a 5.
It
5
would not
would
have
still
hit.
miss.
Okay, that's what I
managed.
was checking. And the 6 hits, and we will apply the shaking to that guy right there. Okay, and then Donnie moves on around him. That's pretty good, yeah. Okay.
I think Sid's going to move to
Second action.
here.
He's
Oh,
still got
hey,
another.
Danny could redo that one hit.
Oh,
Gotcha,
okay.
you're right.
Did you add the +2?
Don't approve that movement yet.
Oh yeah, I forgot the +2, so that actually should
That
have
should
been a
be
raise.
a raise.
Yeah, so let's see. Let's find. There we go. There's a hit with a raise. Oh. 2. Boom. And you leave a greasy goblin spot on the floor. Man, Donnie ain't taking no crap now.
Donnie's moving over here to give off the gang up bonus. You cover me today?
All right, and then Donnie passes his turn to Sid. Sid runs in.
Pulls out longsword. Have at thee.
Oh, I thought that was going to be a crit fail.
I did too.
It is a miss, though.
Have at thee again. God damn it.
Oh, you're... Okay, Cyrano.
No, I'm not going to use another. Still too early.
No, what is it? That's Macduff. Leon Macduff. At the last night.
Damn be he who first cries hold enough.
Last night he blinded Vanya and then. Let's see, Peggy.
First of all, I want to play this adventure card.
Okay.
I hate these guys. Obviously, choosing
I really hate
hobgoblins.
these guys. Yeah. At the beginning of combat, choose one specific and identical type. This first round, I'll count that. Wormlings, toxic
That's our
zombies,
first round.
whatever, but I'm assuming you're picking hobgoblins. For the duration of the
Yes.
fight, all of your attacks gain plus 1d6 damage against them. So you
No,
can
I'm
just,
assuming they're a mook. Or
yes,
extras.
these are
One shots were
does it
killing
say
them.
extras? Yeah, type of extra. Yeah. They're mooks.
Yep.
Well, what
Seems
you've seen
extra.
so far.
Well, yeah,
The
there's one
standard
leader up there.
hobgoblins are anyway.
Yeah, there is a leader there, so probably may not apply to him.
I got plans for him, so we'll get there.
All right, so Peggy moves in.
Moves in. She's ready to blast him with her shotgun.
What? No spoon?
Not for this. She doesn't want to get that.
She
close
really
to
hates these guys.
Wait, if my adventure card was a Joker, does that mean we get pennies?
Play as if your adventure card was a Joker, so I don't see why you wouldn't. There's one for Huff. There's
I'll
one for
take
Gunther.
Shane, my little
Did you get that?
Shane.
Yeah. There you go. And GM gets a penny. Right?
What?
What?
The GM get a Benny when a Joker gets drawn on the players?
On Jingo's table, he does. And it does say Benny's for everybody.
Benny's for everybody.
Yeah. Okay. So Peggy runs forward, plays an adventure card. At the beginning of combat, you really hate these guys. You pull your shotgun out, and all of a sudden, you're like, oh, did somebody just put a Benny in my pocket? Yes, they did. They did. It's a vibrating Benny.
Oh, God.
It's very shiny though, so it's okay.
Yeah.
Kind of like a bullet.
Keep it that shiny, or she won't let go of it.
Call it the silver bullet.
So, are you going to show him your shotgun, Peggy?
Yeah. Here's her little
Her
friend.
big barrel.
That'll
Wow,
do.
that is a hit with a raise.
That will do.
Faux shizzle.
I think it might die from 5d6.
Marv, don't say faux shizzle.
Don't forget that bonus d6
That's yeah.
What bonus
You
is
gotta-
it? Oh, yeah.
from
I like
hating these
just-
Yeah,
guys.
so roll a d6 and.
You got to turn on
You
desktop
gotta roll
dice
it.
canase too.
You gotta roll that. Oh yeah, you guys turn back on in your options at desktop dice canation.
Oh.
Roll another d6.
I thought I did that already, but anyway, let me
Uh,
just roll this one real quick.
and roll another d6.
Okay.
And roll another d6.
An extra
All right.
21, so it's
All right, let
47.
me figure out how to turn that on.
That's a solid 10 wounds.
Solid 10 wounds.
Think we got.
And with that, you really not only paint the wall, but you have to paint the picture.
She walks up there real quick, because he was already startled
Hey,
or
Cobb's gonna
yeah,
stand
so-
up and give us. He's gonna act it out. I was
she
like,
walks
yeah.
right up there and you sticks a gun right in his mouth and just.
Oh, awesome, awesome, Peggy.
So, do you just watermelonize his head?
Just, yeah, watermelonize it.
His
I
Gallagher.
think it's beyond. I think it's been aerosolized. They're just.
I mean, wasn't Gallagher around at
The
this time?
paint mist. Oh, yeah, Gallagher had been around for 10, 15 years by now, yeah.
Yeah. She's like, I saw this in Vegas.
Hold my wine and watch this.
Anything else, Peggy dear?
That is it.
All right.
You want to pass or?
Yeah, pass your turn. All right. Oh,
Right,
this
that
guy
one
can't
proves
have
itself.
this. What in the world? He can't have.
What can he have?
He has to have this. Well, he's going to step one more here. Yeah. And he's going to do this. With a longsword.
Ooh.
That's a hit with a raise.
What is he?
Oh, yeah.
Hey there now.
Would you like to
Mark is
try to
angry.
soak any of those wounds?
As much as possible.
And anyone have one of those cards that?
Not today's.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah, I don't.
No.
Better you than me?
What's he using?
Longsword.
I think he's using your innards to decorate the room. Is what he's using.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah. No.
They don't call it Savage Worlds for nothing.
Yeah. I would like to tricky so.
All right. So just drop a Benny right onto that blood drop with the number 7 on it, because 7 stands for the 7 wounds that he carved into your torso.
If you can roll like a 28, maybe higher.
That's 28 or higher, yeah.
It's possible. It is entirely
We're
possible.
about
That
to
first
find
game,
out what they
when you
call
were
this
playing
Savage World.
Deadlands and J-Rob went and got like 5 wounds against that big guy. It's like, haha, and then he just like soaked it all, and everyone was like,
Ha ha ha!
Would you like to Benny that soak roll?
Did it not do it?
you got a 6, so that's 1 wound.
Yeah.
Oh,
But
I
hang
don't
on.
see that it did anything. It just says soak vigor, but then it didn't do anything on my end.
It changes the number on the combat tracker.
I reset it. I can put 6 back in there, but you might as well try to. You never know. Yeah, we watched
And you know
J-Rob
what?
look like he wasn't getting. We thought he was going down, and then he rolled a
Soaked them all.
soaked them all.
But I'm using an adventure card for him,
You are.
and apparently it automatically rolls to 5. Okay, that's interesting.
Wow. Okay. 5, 9,
So 14.
That's 3.
14. That's 3.
It's not good enough.
Can I also play a card on him
Uh,
that says a your hero card, but we're like best friends? So I mean, can I play your hero on him?
It says 4 wounds dead or on the ground bleeding.
4 wounds is on the ground bleeding.
You might have been better off holding 9.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, what?
Sadly, I appear to be at the. Oh, okay. No, we're about to start the next one.
Yeah. I'm gonna let you retcon that, Ron, and give you that last Benny back, and I want you to rethink.
Rethink what?
Rethink Bennying that last soak roll.
Yes.
You right now, I gave you your
With
Benny
4
back,
wounds.
and you've got 4 wounds. You went from 7 to 4. You Bennied that.
Right.
I reset that. and your roll was worse. You're at 4, and you do have a healer with you. So that's not like instant death. I mean, think about it. Neither is 7.
Yeah.
As long as you don't crit fail.
Yeah. So as long as you don't, crit fail the death roll or whatever, we'll apply this, and it'll probably say, the injury is either permanent or whatever.
Right.
And Donnie may have a chance to heal you. I don't see. I mean, it can happen, but it's up to you, though. I'll let you play that Benny, and you'll take that 6, and then if you got another Benny.
And I do have 2 bennies left.
Right, well, you spent one of them, which would have been that 6, which is not enough. So you'd have one Benny left.
Carl do this, but he started with like 8 bennies.
Oh.
And it took like 8 bennies. But the sheer awesomeness, I gave him an extra one. Then he conquered the universe afterwards, but that's another story.
So if I don't soak anymore, I'm down and bleeding.
You're down and unconscious and bleeding out.
Yeah.
Well, you may not be unconscious. You may be holding your guts going, oh my God, I'm dying. Ah!
You do a vigor roll, and the results of that are whether or not you're bleeding out.
Yeah, it'll tell us how you ended up wounded.
Okay, so I don't understand why I wouldn't use my bennies here to try to soak as much as possible.
Well, you've only got one Benny left.
If your final roll is lower, I'm going to need like a 12 to pick you up off the ground versus a 2 if you've only got 4 wounds.
You might want to Benny the vigor roll. You then roll after this.
Okay, I see what you said. All right, well, I'll stop at the 4 then.
Okay. Oh, fuck.
Unholy guacamole, Batman!
Yeah, thanks, because that was not the direction I wanted to go.
No.
Okay.
That's out there.
My bad, man. I figured a 2 was the safest bet. Like, there was almost no way for me to fail my healing roll without also quit failing.
Ouch.
Be the first. What the hell? Unmentionable. Oh no.
Oh no! You got killed with that crotch stab.
No, it was in the guts. He pulled your guts out, dude.
Oh shit.
Yeah, because I accidentally clicked it 3 times and I shouldn't have.
Oh.
My finger twitched. Yeah, injury guts. Your hero catches 1 in the core.
Shit.
Okay, let's roll right along here for a moment. Hobgoblin 2.
Well, I guess you get to start thinking up new ideas.
Hobgoblin 8. Laughing.
Oh, he's dead.
That was Hobgoblin 2, right?
Yeah. Misses with his long sword.
Now, I'm just hoping that we're not playing with harrowed rules in this game.
I'd totally play Harold Peggy.
Are you sure?
No, there's no harrowed rules, and this is not Deadlands. Parry 2.
Not Donnie 2.
1. Wait a minute. Where's the -2 for his 2 actions?
It's there.
Oh, -2. Okay, I got it. Okay.
And then you got a +1 from the gang up.
It's just
And
that
of course,
he's got very low.
It's almost impossible to miss Donovan.
Checking status removed, Donnie.
It's not supposed to be my turn.
Oh yeah, because
So-
he went
Oh
earlier.
yeah, he went
Yeah,
earlier.
he
That's
went.
Yeah,
right.
I went earlier to get out of
So
the
put
way.
the status alert, stat or shaking back on him.
Peggy.
Oh, Peggy's not happy with. Was it 8 that was laughing?
I thought it was
8
2
came
that killed him. I
laughing.
thought.
Started
Oh
laughing.
yeah, well it is 2 that killed him.
It Huff's innards being drug all over the place.
All right, well, she's going to use her sensual chaos ability
Oh my!
against the one that killed him.
You're going to reward him?
It's not a reward, not really. Sensual doesn't necessarily mean pleasurable.
Fair.
You got to
I
roll
think you
for that
have to.
first.
Yeah.
Where's the roll for it? I've only got the.
Let's see.
Under the powers tab, you should see a
Oh, gotcha. That's
the
it.
dice on the left side.
And that's a success.
There
So
we go.
what did
With a
you?
raise.
What kind of sensation did you give this goblin?
I put a pain in his gut.
Oh, a burning pain in his gut, like a
Yeah.
hot iron poker.
Almost like someone ripped his entrails out.
Nice. Nice. Okay. Are you gonna move, or is that the end of your?
No, she's gonna move up, and can she still shoot, or is that too much?
You would have
It
had.
would be 2 actions.
It'd be 2 actions, which that still would have been a 9, which still would have been a 6. Well, wait a
Raise.
second. I've got to roll against that to see if it succeeded. So, well, no,
Well, I
it
know-
doesn't. It just.
Well,
passes.
I know some things in Savage Worlds. All you have to do is succeed on the cast.
Right. Yeah, but I don't. I think this
But
actually
last
says.
like a turn worth.
Let me
I mean,
go
but you
over
may have
to-
changed it.
Targets
since it's
are
your
allowed a
custom
luck
spells.
roll.
That's right. Targets are allowed a luck roll. Let's see. Central cast allows projections in that ways.
If it's successful, target can function, but is -2 to hit in combat.
Okay.
Yeah, even if they're successful, there's a penalty. So I like that.
Okay. So 8 has to make a luck roll.
Yep, that's what it says. I don't know if I can. Yeah, I can't share it.
Well,
If you click the little shield in the chat, it'll open up for everyone. That's how I was able to read it.
he fails the luck roll. Okay. All right. So.
For anyone, not everyone. Sorry.
So yeah, he's like all of a sudden like he starts grabbing at his stomach and stuff, and you leave the effect on him.
Yeah.
Very good. So that was your for now. Add a -2 modifier down there.
Okay.
And then go ahead and take your second action.
Can I shoot at him through his gut, through his buddy, or is that
This is the one that was laughing. If you shoot,
right?
try to
Oh,
get
yeah.
through him, that's going to be another.
All right, fair. I'll shoot the one that was laughing.
You've got them both targeted right now.
Oh, did I?
So they're both a hit. So
Oh well.
yeah,
I'll deselect one for the damage.
there you go.
Don't forget you got an extra D6.
Oh, I totally forgot.
I did too
okay.
until right then. I think
Because
it's my
I
kill.
don't think it's gonna matter. All right, roll your d6. And that's 3 wounds. So
All
as he reaches
so
down and
2.
starts grabbing at his gut, you just boom. Okay,
All right.
Peggy.
There's one thing. There's one thing in the Central Chaos thing that I don't understand. It says if the luck roll is if the it says if the luck roll is successful, okay, the target can still function. Okay.
Yeah, still functions, but at -2.
Now it says a -2 to hit. Now that's for his attack, right?
Yeah, for his
Okay.
attack, it doesn't
Yeah, I
give
figured I'm
Peggy
not
a
giving him a
+2.
buff.
Right. It's just worded in an odd
Right,
way.
little bit.
Yeah.
It's just worded in non-Savage Worlds kind of way.
Should be like has instead of is.
Yeah, because I kind of hacked some text out and changed things up. It's
Right.
completely
Yeah,
different rule set. So, all right, Peggy, you finished?
Yeah, I think she's done for this turn.
All right.
But she's gonna get their heads on a spike by the time this is done.
He steps over his buddy. And longsword.
Didn't he fail?
What?
Wasn't that 2? 2's who I cast the chaos on.
Yeah,
He
9
struck
stone was
down.
Oh, is that 2? Okay, well then that would have
Yeah.
been a miss. So there we go. Let's. Why has that got Huff targeted anyway? That was weird. Should have had Sid targeted. Huh.
Oh, I bet it still thinks stuff is there.
The Huff's right here. He's not
I guess that took a PowerPoint, I
Oh.
guess.
I don't know.
very strange. Want to clear all targets. And then he missed. So
Maybe because Sid's not technically like in the box.
That's, yeah, probably. Move me up into the square.
you guys are standing on the top of a couple of dead hobgoblins. All right, Sid.
Yeah, let's try this longsword attack. Bastard. Nah. Nah. God. I'll throw the longsword aside. Fuck you.
Does the leader look different in any way?
Not really.
Like how he's dressed? Can we tell that he's a leader? He just looks like another one.
All right. So, yeah. He's gonna do that. And fail, so he's gonna use his last mini. And fail again. Be thankful I'm not rolling well. Gunther.
What is the floor like? Did you say it was all mud, or is it different here?
In the passageways, this here is no. This is more like you can tell they live here. They've scooped the mud out, and it's down to stone. You can see
Okay.
like the cooked carcasses of maybe a wild hog or something.
I'm gonna come over here first.
There's bags and chairs and bedrolls and tables and things that intelligent life would have.
Then I'm gonna take a shot at that guy. That was the one that was all laughing and evil seeming, right? Yeah, I'm gonna penny that.
Well, he's shaking.
I'll take that, I guess. But it's otherwise illuminated in here, right?
Yeah. There's a fire here and then one here. So
I'm
part of
gonna,
the cave is illuminated.
Okay. I'm also gonna put my flashlight away then.
Okay.
If you could take that light off of me, please. And come over here.
How about can you turn them on and off?
No, that would be nice.
Oh, okay. I've got on and off switches for him, so I'm gonna leave it on you. Did you just tell me to turn it
if you
back
just
on
turn
later?
it off.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Okay, and you're gonna move over here. Very good.
Yep.
Into the dark. In the darkness. All right.
And I no longer have my flashlight.
All right, Donnie.
Looking towards my other weapons.
We're gonna try and deal with this guy. Donnie screams out in rage at the loss of his friend.
What? No Banshee?
Damn.
Why did that just sound like
That
something?
sounded into a lot of nothing.
It's technically Huff's turn.
I know. I sent him a message. I don't know if he's.
Oh.
Huff, give me a luck roll.
Second.
Without the wounds,
The wounds
minus 3
wouldn't.
be 8. That would have been a raise. Okay. As he hits the ground, this large glowing capsule falls out of his breast pocket and rolls onto the ground next to him.
Do you think we should put that in his
Hobgoblin.
mouth?
Yeah, we could try that.
I forgot we had those.
I'm not sure what they are, but
It healed your wound.
They're the ones we stole out of that big metal trap thing that closed.
right, I remember that.
Yeah, a couple people took them, but they like healed old wounds, but we weren't really wounded, so we really didn't do much at the time.
We're gonna have to do some science.
Where's this one? Where's this one?
Upper right
Oh, there
of
he is.
that group.
Yeah, there he is. Swings a sword at Donnie, missing.
No,
No,
that's
that's a
hitting.
hit.
He has a parry of 2.
It's not. Donnie.
Holy shit, he's got a
He has a
parry.
parry of 2.
What?
He has no fighting.
Okay, well, which Hobgoblin was that? That was Hobgoblin 20. Well, hell. All right, let's see.
No, that 2, I think.
No, it says Hobgoblin.
No, 20.
Yeah, so combat. Ow. Okay. Now, top of next round, Hobgoblin 9 with a Joker. Thank you. Now the DM will take a Benny. So he turns to.
Which is the one who got hit by that magic?
Who did he have target?
Oh, it's number 2.
Yeah, this one. Okay, Donnie's odd. Odd it is.
I thought I was.
Well, we know what you are when it's a high-low roll.
Ooh. Donnie, you want to try to soak that?
Maybe we should have
No, I'm good.
first.
Donnie takes the wound like a man. My daddy taught me he had it. My mama hit harder than Peggy.
Yes, I'll be maintaining Central Chaos. So that uses a PowerPoint every time.
You don't. What's it say?
It says works on a target up to one target up to 300 feet away. Lasts a number of turns equal to 1 for every PowerPoint.
And it costs 1 PowerPoint to cast.
Right.
Yeah. So you just add another. Say that you're
Just-
going to. Yeah. Let me
Oh,
find you here.
That's not. I didn't select them.
So how many PowerPoints do you want to add to that?
Oh, it's not just
It's
I
not
maintain
going to take it. It's
and
not going to. No, you got to say I'm going to maintain this.
Gotcha.
But
Okay.
But you're not concentrating on it. It's not like 5e. You're not concentrating.
Okay.
You're just going to spend another
Gotcha.
power point. Doesn't take an action.
Gotcha. Well, I'm going to destroy him this turn, I figure. So just enough for this turn. So just one more.
All right, there you go.
So that's... And I got to reduce these manually, I guess.
There's a button now, too.
Yeah, you can hit the lightning bolt button.
Oh. Gotcha. Oop, that's...
Hoping it'll work better now.
Oh,
Feature
shit,
that.
that's
Yeah,
too
you
many.
hit it. Yeah, you hit it once, and it should go down just one.
Gotcha. I was expecting to see something in the thing on the side, but it didn't. All right. Cool. So that's deducted. Okay, essential gases reapplied. And I'm going to finish this guy off. I'm assuming since he's helpless, it should be a pretty easy shot.
What sort of negatives does that give him exactly?
See,
Helpless?
what level? Hey, number two. Hobgoblin 2. Why? Because he's got Sensual Chaos on him?
Yeah.
It does nothing but cause him...
I figure he should at least be.
What is it,
He should at
minus-
least be vulnerable and distracted.
Yeah.
I mean, if
What's it
helpless
say?
doesn't do anything,
If him recovering
he's
gives a
helpless.
-2.
Does it say it just gives him -2 to attack?
that's only if he succeeds.
That's if he succeeds.
If he fails, he's helpless.
Yeah, so he should be vulnerable and distracted.
Yeah, I figure
Yeah.
something along those lines.
Yeah.
Should be an easy shot,
Yeah,
as long as I don't.
sounds like that one might need to be
Well,
tweaked.
you need...
What was that, Mark?
Let's see, vulnerable, bound, distracted, vulnerable. That's the same thing. So we'll do this. We'll say that he's bound. Now,
try it.
Yeah, that's still
I
a
got
raise.
him
It doesn't
anyway,
matter to
just-
hit with a raise.
Yeah, it's just.
Yeah.
Well, maybe re-roll that.
I mean, if it did make him properly helpless, then you could finish and move him. Oh, plus that
And I
extra
still got
D6.
the 6. Yeah.
Oh, and it aced. So a total of 20 damage. So that was 3 wounds.
Yeah, that's right. He's pretty vigorous, though.
Yeah.
That's too bad it wasn't a silk roll for him. All for him.
Yeah. So
Well,
which
unfortunately,
one
I
was
don't think
that?
extras normally get that sort of roll.
Extras don't get to roll to heal. They just, when you kill them, you kill them. They're done. All right. Anything
I
else,
mean,
Peggy?
I can
That
see
is
it as
for
an
Peggy.
important NPC. You know, you might be able to run over there and save them, maybe.
Fish.
They got a
There's,
name and not a number.
There is
Right.
actually that one edge. Is it sweet or is it special?
I can't freaking believe that you guys, out of the shit I've thrown at you, these freaking hobgoblins have done what they've done.
That's Savage Worlds for you, man.
It is. It's totally savage, which is why I
Almost
like
one
it.
turn from full health to dead, basically.
Yeah.
I distinctively remember him sending 6 wild cards with numbers after Sweezy.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, Sweezy could take it.
So I'm holstering my Glock. I'm pulling forth my M16, and I'm doing a 3-round burst to this guy's back.
That is gonna be his demise. Donnie Boone, shaken status removed, which is a very good thing.
Yeah, it's also why I didn't spend that Benny, just in case. Donnie's gonna run over here and dive on Huff and jam that thing in his mouth.
All right.
You saw what they did before.
The glowing pill
So, I
for the
want
audience.
you to give me. So that was before the end of this round, right? All right. I want you to give me a luck roll, Don.
Yay for exploding D4s.
Okay. You seen it. You jump on him. You grab a hold of it. Give me a healing roll. you cram it into his mouth, and as you do, it shatters. And it's the the stuff inside a glow stick that they
Oh
made
gosh.
from lightning bugs or whatever, fireflies, the
Yeah, I
phosphorescent.
broke one of them all over the back of the car when I was a kid.
Photoluminescent.
Have you ever got that crap in your mouth? That's what it's
Yes,
like.
No, it was
it's
all over
disgusting.
me, all over the back of the van. It was
So you see
huge.
it starts glowing on the side of his face and his like 3-day growth of his whiskers, and inside of his mouth and his nose. It's like this glowing stuff all, but he doesn't move.
Not yet, maybe.
So do I need a better healing roll? Because I have a Benny.
So we got another one.
I got one.
No, that's. I don't know what to tell you. Just right now, that's what. Yeah, right at this moment, that's what happened.
All right, well, that's my action, right?
Maybe it takes a few minutes to kick in.
Well,
Or
it
is that
didn't get absorbed by the system yet.
Perhaps we shouldn't bury him so quickly. Or he's waiting for you to get him off of him, Donnie.
He's actually breathing, but you're sitting on his chest, so he can't.
Oh, Donnie is cradling him, crying. His human shield is dying right now. If Huff dies, what chance does Donnie have?
No, that's when Donnie should start exercising and learn how to fight and become
one
the new
vestige of safety right here.
He chokes and coughs. Hobgoblin
Huff?
leader.
Wait, who choked and coughed? The leader or the Huff?
I think it was Huff.
That's a success. I think I'm going to retcon that. He's going to do this and that is a success. So I'm going to.
I was going to say, you're not going to make poor Huff wake up with me playing with his nipples or something here.
Yes, absolutely. No, I'm dealing with the Hobgoblin leader right now. So the Hobgoblin leader is what's the effect I'm looking for? That would. He turns kind of transparent a little bit and begins.
Force ghost.
New ghost friend, Brad?
Bad ghost friend. Although, is this someone wearing a gown?
Oh.
Seriously?
Those
I really don't want to use a Benny to fucking unshake. Rada.
These hobgoblins got you guys scared of using bennies now.
Well, I dropped the sword, or threw the sword
Of
down.
all the
last
NPCs.
time, and I pull out my shotgun.
That was the one game I had. I had things that were basically filler to see if they were watching at night, and it almost murdered them all.
Sid uses a benny to unshake, and he fires at the hobgoblin.
Motherfucker! Oh fuck!
That's enough to do it.
Die, motherfucker!
All right. I need you to roll a vigor roll, Huff. But hang on a second.
Really, goat guts?
Okay.
Now
roll a vigor roll. I'm going to take incapacitated off of you. You're starting to come to. Donnie, you look down as this glowing chartreuse liquid starts to come out of the holes in his gut, and you see what appears to be, you don't know what are they fireflies? What are they? And you can hear this tiny mechanical buzzing, and there's shit moving all around Huff's gut, around this flying stuff. I need you to give me a spirit roll, Donnie. And you move back away from this. Freaks you out. You're like, fuck. You move back away from him.
I rerolled that.
Yeah, you didn't need to spend the mini on that. I'm gonna give it back to you.
Oh,
Works better.
I was like, oh no.
Yeah, no, it works better if you just kind of move away from him, and
He twitches to get you a heart
so
attack.
basically, to the players, these nanobots come out and they start reconstructing his his abdominal cavity.
He's alive. Right? He's alive.
And Huff, you're laying there and it's fucking miserable in pain. You're just screaming, the pain going on, and you're wriggling from side to side to side. And then all of a sudden, some of these fireflies come out and they form ropes that like bind his arms to the stone, and so he can't wiggle around, and they just bind his body, and you can see looks like, I don't know, brass pipes, and then this all kind of starts taking place, but you guys don't have time to watch all this right now because we're in the middle of a battle. Next round. Scott, give me a vigor roll.
Wow.
Hang on.
Oh, is that me?
Wow.
Yep. That's a success. Sid, you kind of see this going on too. It's happening like right there.
Yeah.
Right here. Donnie jumps back out of the way.
You said you had moved away from him. I just figured it was easier for you to plot to the one next to him.
Yeah, you're not going to move closer to the invisible hobgoblin, I wouldn't think. Anyway, this guy is kind of, you can see him, but it's really hard. It's like that Predator movie that just came out, man. With Arnold Schwarzenegger and Jesse Ventura, man.
Well, you know what?
That was 87.
Just to kind of hedge my bets here.
Coming out next year.
You see
Huff is writing
two shots.
I did some stunt work in it.
Oh.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Yeah, keep going.
Work.
Hit with a raid.
Oh,
nice.
Keep going.
Yeah.
4 wounds. Well, let's see. I think he did spend his bennies, so guess what? The GM will spend 1 benny to see if he lives.
Oh shit! Oh, he soaks 2 of them.
Mm-hmm.
Is that enough? I don't know if he's a wild card or not.
It keeps him alive.
Son of a bitch!
He staggers
Stop saying
sideways.
incapacitated on the combat tracker.
Anything else? Peggy?
So, can I use another adventure card, or is one per?
Can you guys play 2 of them? Yeah, you can play 2 of them.
You can play.
He's not in the combat tracker anymore. There he is.
You can play 1 unless you have a thing that lets you play more.
Okay, so I can.
There's an edge and there's a dark bargain.
Will it let you drag it to the combat or to the chat?
Yeah, that's the easy way to tell.
Oh. Okay, gotcha.
Cannot play any more adventure cards. Yep.
Gotcha. All right. She's gonna attempt to put another sensual chaos on this guy. Because why not?
Oh,
because why not?
That's another one on.
Because why not?
On the dude. I'll take that.
All right.
Are you
so,
mind jacking these guys?
so what exactly? What kind of sensation do you embed into his brain?
Oh, it sounded like a migraine. He can't see straight. Just
Oh, it's a terrible migraine. Oh man, his vision's blurry and stuff. Yeah, I got that. So
Oh, boo hiss.
go
That's not
ahead.
the kind of sensual chaos I think of.
Well, Peggy, yeah, she got to experience some of that one night. Now Cobbler wasn't here, but Peggy was.
nope. Cobbler was
Uh,
here for that.
oh,
No,
were
he
you?
was here.
Yes, I remember that specifically.
Let's
Why do you
see.
think I picked
Sensual.
this
Okay,
power? Because I knew how it worked.
what did you drop on the dude? You need to drop
Did it not?
vulnerable and distracted onto him.
Doesn't he get a luck roll or something to see if he
Oh,
gets
he
out of
does.
it?
He does. No,
Yeah,
it's his
it's a
spirit
luck
roll
roll.
versus the.
No, it's luck.
It says
Eh,
luck.
Does it say luck? Okay.
It
Yes.
does.
And it's not a contested. It's just he needs to succeed on a luck roll.
And he gets a penalty if he still succeeds.
Right.
Yeah. It's just much, much worse if he fails. Okay, he succeeded.
Yeah, with a
No.
raise.
Yeah, he did succeed.
Yeah. So he still has -2 to hit.
Yep.
I don't know if the raise comes into play in this particular spell. It doesn't
It
seem
doesn't
to.
say in the spell, so.
Right.
All right, and then she's gonna follow that up with her shotgun.
Okay.
We'll take that hit. Should still have the extra 6 on damage too,
Wounds
if she
minus
needs it.
No, that's the leader. He's not a mook. We've killed all the mooks.
3 wounds,
Oh, okay.
and the DM will not, or the GM will not spend any more. Benny's on him, and he's bleeding out.
I think it's time for break too.
And it is time for break. We are officially out of combat. This dude is bleeding out. Will anybody do anything to save his life?
The leaders?
Yes.
No, Peggy's gonna go up and rip his entrails out unless
Okay.
anyone stops her.
That's what I wanted to know. He's gone. And
Are you going to teabag him too?
we'll be back in about 10 minutes. If you guys are interested in what we're doing here, you can you can start playing your own tabletop RPG games on Fantasy Ground. Right there. You can get it right there. That is my affiliate link. I think I get maybe 20 cents if you buy it. I have no idea. But you can get it free. You can go there and download it and play free on somebody's table that's got a license. So get involved. And if you like Savage Worlds and you're looking for something different than 5e, because everybody knows D&D,
There's more than those two too, but
you can go right there and get the starter stuff for Savage Worlds. But in the meantime, go get some refreshments, take a break, whatever. We'll be back in about 10 minutes. So stick around, folks. We'll see you in a show.
was fairies.
I kind of like the fairies. A tizzy of fairies.
Oh yeah, that is.
I'm not. Yeah. Well. Oh my. A pleasure of pixies. Yeah. A resolution of sprites. Ah.
Yes, a cookie. Yes. But I thought I would ask just in case. Because we're buddies.
Oh, say it, fish. Say it, fish.
Yeah, he is the all-American hero. Would you ever know that you are my hero? Is that a new hindrance?
Wow.
That's an
And if
edge.
so, for who?
That's an edge, buddy.
Is there?
I was working on it. For some reason, it's not.
I mean, there's just the heroic edge.
Like, it's just not applying my spell casting to the background.
You probably have to go in there and select it or something.
Hey,
I did. I've had spell casting on there since
Looks
No,
like
no,
the
wait,
frame's
reviewing
still
an arcane
paused.
image.
All right, hold on. I know what's going on here. If you go to your powers tab, hit the little red button next to where where it shows your PowerPoint. A thing comes up, and it may not be showing arcane skill as spell cast. It is.
Yeah, just spell casting. None of them had it. Yeah, so I didn't have. I may have added spellcasting after I got clairvoyance, but I've had it since I got healing and arcane languages.
It might be cap sensitive.
Yeah,
It
there's
probably
actually
has
nothing in there
life.
that rolls. Yeah, there's nothing in there that rolls.
Weird.
I think you, with the damage, part of the description was a copy of something else. I think it was, you copied it and didn't edit part of it out.
Oh my!
Good one, Rondon.
Thanks, Ron. 9 month subscriber. That's sounds like you're getting a new habit. A new
There we go.
addiction.
Under the
It's only the
attack
2-month streak.
info, yeah, under the attack info, it said magic. It's okay. It was my fault. I know what I did.
They should be if you just drag them from the powers.
Oh, that or I can change it. What
Yeah,
I did
doesn't
was I wrote, because I was on the psychic tab, I wrote psychic parentheses next to magic up at the top.
Yep. All right, so now you figured it out anyway. All right, and it is time to kill the jazz music and get on with what do we find in this, I'm sure, other than dead hobgoblins. What do we find? Let's see. The hobgoblins have carried away a crate of detonators. The detonators have 5-minute timed fuses on them. Let's see. I think he's getting ready to roll some healing on you too, Scott. As soon as he Scott.
Oh yeah, I hit mine first, and then I'm gonna hit off.
Okay.
Could you turn my light back on, please, Marb?
I can
While he is doing
that. Fit. There you go. You guys get to looking around. You do find a crate of detonators, is what it says. So there you go.
Okay,
It's
that
pretty
makes
heavy.
sense with a crate.
Yeah. Looks like they're all set with 5-minute timed fuses.
So that'll be 3 wounds.
They will give the crate to the characters if the characters. Oh. But no. The crate sits next to a wooden altar on which sits 5 silver candlesticks with red candles, which are kept constantly lit. The silver candlesticks can serve as clubs. The war between the hobgoblins and blah blah blah.
Cool. I don't think the other party has to worry about the hobgoblins anymore.
Looks like maybe they. Yeah, I don't know. It's a religious altar thing.
We have a new group of friends, is what I'm hearing.
Potentially, yes.
Let's bring some of the leader's head with us just in case.
So it was dead hobgoblins we saw in the previous room, and whatever the other species was.
Dead hobgoblin. Yeah, it was dead hobgoblins.
Okay.
You know, animalistic, bristly hair on the face, pointed ears.
Gotcha.
And,
but then there's also a scaled something.
Yeah, lizard people. It looked like.
Oh no.
Does that mean that Queen Elizabeth is here?
Let's see. No. Let me.
So that's totally my
Here we
explanation.
go.
Now.
Okay, so old school art. Time to share old school art with everybody. Go back to encounters and here. Share that with the players. That was what came with the module. That's a hobgoblin in 1984 gaming, according to Avalon Hill.
Avalon Hill Games, yeah.
That's a hobgoblin. Little horns and yeah. So
I don't mind them. They're just a little horny.
There you go. There you have it. All right. You guys do find the detonators.
Someone should take those, for the exploding.
Well, I think we should clear the cave out before we organize everything, bring it out.
That's a good idea. Let's look around some more, see what else is in here.
Bunch of very.
I thought there's actually more to it.
No, not really. Not really. Let me see here. I don't need Donnie Boone's that open, so. Donnie, did you fix your other powers? Clairvoyance and.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Just so we know next time what the heck's going on. Yeah, so you guys kind of walk around here. I'm going to reset.
So the detonators, huh?
Detonators, yep. Big old box of them. It'd take 2 men at least to move them, and it'd still be be like 2 men moving a sofa. You know, but there's handles on it, big crate, big wooden military crate, you know, and it's got whatever the part numbers are.
I like the idea of looking around, seeing what all is here first. Then once the cave is all clear, we can go and bring everything out.
Yes, I think that's what I suggested.
Yeah, I was agreeing.
Okay, so.
Should we study these mutants for science?
Huff, you're healed up. So these guys work on you for a while, and they kind of let these. You guys notice that after a while, you can actually see what these fireflies are doing with him, right? And pretty soon they're laying like this latex over all of this stuff that they just worked on, and pretty soon they just all disappear, and the glow kind of goes away. And if you look, there's latex on the stomach. The skin area is now latex on Huff, and then it fuses in with his skin over on the sides, where this hobgoblin just took this long sword and just kind of carved his guts out with it. Put a hole about the size of a basketball in there, and they've smoothed it over so there's like latex. Yeah, he's got saline solution and latex in there. And wow, bonus breast
couple of
implants.
hoses. No.
No, okay, no. I figured I'd give you the option, but no, they rebuild your guts. Now, as a result, we'll just have to keep that in mind going forward. You take another injury to the guts, it's going to take a repair roll and not a healing roll.
Yeah, you look more machine than man.
Not yet.
I'm pretty sure you're the $60,000 man.
$60,000 man.
I've heard they've been working on things like that in Switzerland.
The $6 million man was from like 1975.
Yeah.
It's
So the $60,000 man in 1986 is a real downgrade.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
It's going from like
he's dissing you, man.
a Ferrari in the 70s to a Ford Pinto in the 80s.
I ain't
Yeah,
no
you
wrong with
just-
Ford Pinto, man.
You just had the Ford Pinto attack you.
just don't get rear-ended.
But let's keep looking around then, if everyone is okay.
Well, I mean, I feel better. Don't I feel better?
Well, you seem to be alive, but you also appear to be a bit different.
Yeah, just keep your shirt buttoned.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing.
Yeah, so Huff, I don't know if you share this with the rest of them. They kind of seen all this happening to you, and you guys kind of have an idea now what these glowing capsules will do. I was not going to let that
Turn me into an
happen
android.
if there weren't some luck rolls made and some bennies sacrificed and stuff. And you guys did. You did. So yeah.
Let's get
So
more.
candlesticks, red candles.
I will go and pick up my sword, give it a good talking to. It's like, don't fail me again, damn it.
Yeah. Oh, these are black candles. Sorry. Yeah, there's black candles in the candlesticks, and then so on this altar, it's a stone altar, and on the altar is this crate of detonators.
And the detonators were for C4, right? Wasn't there C4 in there as well?
Yeah.
And this was the type of track that separated out there. One came in here and one went up into a different stage.
So you guys leave. What are you taking with you?
Well, we're going to leave the crate and come back for it once we've cleared out the rest of the cave.
Okay.
We can probably move it closer to the entrance.
Yeah, let's at least pull it out here into the battlefield area.
I mean, I'm guessing it's, Donnie is working for a few minutes on
Yeah.
Goat Gut, so Sid and Fish can
Yeah, that sounds
drag
good.
it over.
All right. So you guys leave the crate out here somewhere.
Yeah, sounds good.
What was that?
Oh, that was probably me.
No, there was a chest that just appeared next to Sid.
I didn't.
I think that's the box of explosives.
It's a
Oh,
mimic,
okay.
and Sid is stuck to it.
Well, my
Better
first
than-
thought was it's a mimic.
Better than the mimic in the toilet.
God, the toilet mimic
Train
was the
system.
worst.
Donnie, you coming with him?
Yeah.
Oh, Peggy and Sid. How nice.
What? Oh, I didn't realize I'd.
Just imagine
where
Sid
Peggy
just jumped
was.
on her back. It's like, carry me.
I'm tired. Give me a piggyback.
So here's where you putting your box
Peggy's
of
kind of doting on Huff right now.
where you putting your box of detonators at?
We'll put them off in this corner. Oh,
Okay.
it disappeared. Or no, I probably can't see it.
It's over there in the dark now.
There
Right.
you go. That's cool. We'll see if you can remember how to find your way back to him later. You're back on the trail.
On the
It's not
road
be too
again.
loud. Look around.
I can't wait to get on the road again.
Do you want to go first with your sword and your flashlight, Sid?
I'll try the sword again. Yes. I'll wait for folks. Well, Sarah kind of caught up. Ooh, looks like it's a tight squeeze through here.
Donnie, you might want to wait and hold on.
Yeah, probably a good plan.
Oh,
I don't know why we're drawing cards, but I don't like it.
I don't like it. Apparently Peggy still has sensual chaos on her.
Oh, she shouldn't have had it on in the first place. I don't know
I
how
don't
to
think
do that.
you can't.
Oh.
Marv has to do it.
Yeah, I accidentally cast it without targeting anything, so it went on me. At first.
let's see that one. That one. Okay. So I just switch over to that real quick, and I do that. I do that. Okay. And then we do this.
I don't like it.
Then we'll deal new ones because it
Yeah,
started at the bottom.
Yeah, I screwed up. I don't know what happened. I know what
Oh, well,
I
it
totally
didn't
screwed
need
up.
to go, and I had like a 3, so it was on whoever was right above me.
Okay. Let's see. All right. Well, good. It works out well this way. As this thing comes around the corner, you hear.
Oh, son of a bitch.
So I heard that the bigger they are, the less poisonous, or maybe it's the venomous. It's the little ones that you have to be worried about.
And what's it gonna do? What's it gonna do, man?
Yeah, I'm more worried about the pincers.
It
I say,
lashes
dudes look
out
bigger
at you
than
with
your
these
head.
pincers, and you know what? It's a mook, but the GM's gonna spend that
You're doing that on
to
purpose
try to
because I
get.
have no
Yes, I am.
bennies.
Oh, and damn! Gets a hold of you. Starts fucking squeezing. Oh my god.
Just apply it.
Okay.
I have no bennies, so there is no
Uh-oh.
soaking.
You have no bennies?
I'm out of
Whoa!
I think that's called
Thank you,
karma.
whoever. Thank you, whoever that was. Thank you, Drake.
Drake, instant karma.
Checking to see if you have to pee.
Thank you, buddy. This thing grabs a hold of you, Sid, and you guys behind him, you're like, all of a sudden you see Sid kind of, his back goes rigid. He goes, like this, and you don't know what's going on because you can't really see around him in this tight
Oh,
little
no.
passage.
You're stuck in his zipper on his pants.
Scott Goat Guts Huffniner.
Let's see. There's a scorpion up there?
Yes.
Well, give me a notice roll. Let's see if you can see what's going on.
No, I totally shouted out it's a giant scorpion.
I mean, I can see a giant scorpion.
Yeah.
It is pretty big.
Yeah, it's really not that big. It's more the size of a Saint Bernard.
A dog?
Saint Bernard, yeah.
I mean, that's a pretty noticeable size.
Yeah.
What negative would I have to hit it?
No, that's not true. That's not true. I don't have a problem killing either of your characters. I just, want to give every fair shot, chance, opportunity.
No, I only say that because you used a Benny to
try to get a hold of you. I don't mind fuckering you guys up real good. I love to fucker you up real good.
There was also a Benny spent for Sid in chat.
There was yeah, you guys need to wake me up on it. Drake just got done with some Spelljammers. Oh, yeah, man, I need to read up on Spelljammer. That's something to do with flying ships or something like, you're flying these little ships.
It's basically more fantasy stuff.
D&D in space.
Sci-fi.
So yeah, you get.
The term is in space.
So there you go. A Benny for Sid Galewin from Roland and Jarl Cheater in chat.
Thank you, Ghost.
And let's see. He squeezes you. He's got a hold of you. So he automatically grapples you, and you are restrained. Let's see. So no, it's you are entangled. You're bound. That's it. You're bound. You are not.
I think the lesser one would make more sense. Entangled.
Lesser one? Entangled?
Yeah, because I think bound you can do nothing.
Entangled and then bound. I thought it was bound and then
Right.
entangled. It's entangled and then bound, right?
I believe so, because the power is entangle.
Okay. There we go. Entangled on Sid Galewin. Huff, yeah, you know what's going on, but you definitely don't have a clear shot on this guy. It'd be a -2 to any shooting.
Thank you. That was the question I asked. What would be my minus hit?
Yeah, -2 to hit.
Thank you.
By the way,
Drake also redeemed remove a wound for whoever needed it the most.
Oh yeah.
And I have no wounds now, so that would be his man.
That would be Sid Galewin. So there you go. Remove a wound. Sid Galewin. No longer shaken either from Drake.
Yay! Thank you, Drake.
Drake, come along and save your booty.
Heads up, Sid.
Oh, that's a miss. But at least it's not a bullet in the back for Sid.
So wait, there's more.
Yes, that would just that would just take the cake, wouldn't it?
All right, Brad. I'm gonna have to make some videos.
Sven has a thing where you can spend points and he'll wear a hat and a cape.
Wait, what?
Spin
all
roll?
Yeah.
Holy shit. So there you go. So
You shot it right in the mouth, didn't you?
pow.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to pry yourself out of its clutches. It's like you got to wait till the next thunderstorm for this dead thing to let go of you.
Do you think that if it's that big of a taste like lobster?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe.
You take that pointy thing off the end and get rid of it, that whole tail's just. That's not eel. You take that.
There we
Just
go.
make
I
sure
didn't,
we
I
wash it
didn't
off
even have
first.
the map on, so but anyway. So anything else?
Oh, Drake wants to take his Fungio back since it was Veno.
Give him. Well, you can absolutely do things to mess with this party, I think. And if I don't have enough
He was
things, let me
kidding,
know and
though.
I'll add them.
He
Yes?
was kidding, though.
No, he wasn't kidding. He wants
He
to
did
see.
say kidding.
He wants to see you in some pain.
Supposed to drop some Death and Me Timmons on you.
You only make that quit hurting.
We don't need
Bullet
more
or
than one
Band-Aid?
Giorgio.
Let's see, where are we at? Theme for Heroes. Sorry, heroes have encountered large.
Wait, it's.
Anything else, Scott?
Yeah, I was gonna say I can get to like you. That'll do, pig.
That'll do, pig. Good pig. Donnie.
I heard a goat, and it's like, what the hell?
Donnie, give me a notice roll.
Does the goat go off whenever my name is said now?
Yeah, it's because of goat guts.
Does the goat go off whenever?
Awesome.
And that's why he's now known as Sid T-Rex Galewind. Can I look around for
Donnie's gonna go on hold.
things?
All right, Donnie goes on hold. Fish, you're gonna look around for what?
More things that are trying to like.
You're gonna give me a
spark
notice
men's-
roll then. Gotta scroll back, scroll back, scroll back. Oh, there it is. It's a tie. Does the tie go to the runner? Oh, what the heck? We don't need to drag this out. It comes up out of the ground. Burrow.
Donnie, watch out behind you!
Shit. I'm gonna go off hold.
I'm gonna parkour off the wall over Peggy.
I think Donnie was interrupting.
Yes, but I'm also gonna letting you know I'm gonna parkour off the wall over Peggy.
I don't need to interrupt Gunther. I can just go after at the end of his turn.
Okay. That's it.
Watch out, they're tough. And that would be my turn. If Donnie wanted to do his thing now.
Donnie's like, yeah, man, I'm backing up. That's what I'm doing.
Oh, good. You can help me get this fucking claw off.
Pow!
Or not.
I got a 1 and a 2 on the notice roll for the guy. Assuming it was on it there.
Yeah, you didn't see. Awesome. And once again, and I didn't give it to you guys earlier, man. I forgot all about it. I forgot all
What?
about it. A little bit of that. A little bit of this.
Oh.
Is that the advanced sound? Or is that the
No.
level up in Venno's game sound?
That's my level up sound.
Ooh, hear that, cobbler? Level up in Venno's game.
Oh.
Yeah, so
That
you guys
is not
just
what I
leveled up in
said.
Venno's game, but in this game you did not. All right, so Scorpion's dead.
Yeah, there was no level up in anything.
There we go. You guys are leaving a path of dead in your wake. All right, so moving right along.
They started at this time.
Oh, yeah, you need a strength or athletics or something to get me out of this claw.
Yeah, that wasn't me.
Give me an athletics roll. Yeah, not a problem.
All right.
Did the claw stay attached
I
to him
used,
when I blew the
the
rest of the
sword
part?
and just kind of like pry it.
Glad you didn't crit fail that and lose a toe.
You're like, there's a lot of meat in that claw. You're looking at this. Huff, you remember being like over in the jungle, and and bigger scorpions, man, and big black scorpions. They bring them in, crack them claws open, eat them claws. You're like, boy, there's a lot of meat in that claw.
Just like eating a crawdad. Donnie knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah, just be sure to give your meat a good old rub.
Give your mate a good old rubbing.
Oh,
Yeah,
coconut.
boy.
Oh, this again. I miss J-Rob.
No, that was Jenkins.
I think J-Rob was also involved.
Yeah, I think he did it too, but Jenkins started it.
Yes.
Give your mate a good old rubbing. Yeah,
I
boy.
think you're using the wrong
So
accent.
we moving on? Or?
Yeah, let's keep
Are
going.
we out of combat?
Yeah, I'll do this. I'll do this and this. Out of combat.
Can you remove the entangled from me at least?
I can. Maybe if you really want me to, I can. Everybody else check their effects. Make sure everything's good.
Peggy's got an extra one too.
Yeah, I
Sensual
got sexual chaos.
chaos.
Doesn't need to be there.
Sensual chaos. All right.
Speaking of which, can she cast that on herself? I'm just curious.
she can. She can if she wants to.
After a hard night, a hard day of work, give yourself a back massage.
Oh, is that why she keeps
that's
running off into the woods every like 30 minutes?
Yeah, she said it's for the back massage. What else could it be?
Nah, I thought she just had the runs.
Of a sort.
Damn it.
Stay together,
off
gang.
me.
Stay together. No, don't you know you never split the party?
Let's finish the
Donnie's in the back. Keep the fighters hailing hardy.
Ooh, it splits, but the tracks go to the left. It's crowded right here.
I'm gonna move over here. Like, parkour off the wall. Sid, what are you doing?
I also parkoured off the wall.
He parkoured onto your face, Sid.
I'm sitting on his back. Yeah, you've been giving me the piggy ride.
I drop him. Oh, nice.
I try to grab him as I fall down. If I fall down, I'm taking him with me.
I'm too quick for you.
Oof.
See, I'm gonna roll over to this for a
She
second
follows
so I
the
can
trail
check
from
some
the
stuff
left.
out. Let me just check a little stuff out here. Don't you know you never split the party?
I have a step over here away from.
Fighters hailing hardy. Yep. Okay, that is correct. So turn that back on and hey, what do you know?
Hmm?
Uh-huh.
Well, you know, Joe. Have a go. If you say so.
Very tough go.
Oh, you got. Okay, I was canceling the movement as soon as you accepted it.
Huff
just mostly moving out of
steps
the
into
way.
the darkness. He's like, I can't see up here.
I think we're checking out this other way first.
Why wouldn't we follow the trail?
That was just to get you lost in the dark. Yeah, we make sure Huff is okay.
I'm coming back. I'm coming back.
Oh.
No, you're in the
Peggy's
big
not
room.
letting Huff go off by himself.
No, this way. This way. Oh, more splitting.
Oh, jeez.
Where did you go, Sid?
I'm still back here. I'm trying to move.
All right, where do we go now?
It's hard to keep up with you guys moving around.
I think Huff said just follow the trail. But I am going to move up here and shine a little bit of light.
Wait, why don't we check that and see if it spins around?
Ah, that's a good question. Or a good idea.
Yeah, you go a little bit more, Sid. But keep me in your view.
Yeah, I'm just going to the end of this tunnel where it bends. Oh, I thought it bent. Apparently it opens up into a slightly larger room.
Oh, is there anything in there?
I'll go a couple more steps in.
All of a sudden.
All of a sudden. Peggy and Huff, what are you?
Roll.
Peggy, are you down there using sensual chaos on Wilhelm Huffniner?
No, she doesn't need to.
Oh my.
Yeah, once if I got somebody's token selected, if anybody else is out of line of sight of them or dark vision or whatever, then I don't see the movements of their tokens, so I'm having to constantly click around on your tokens. And
that must be a Savage World thing.
It might be because of no. If you have the party view on, I don't think it does it that way.
Yeah, I don't have party view on.
I want to go a little bit further. Y'all okay with that?
Wait, hold on. Ahead. Let me go halfway so we can keep seeing.
Do you holler that out? Hey,
yeah, I'm not moving. Yeah. I'm standing right here.
I mean, we're not too terribly far. It does look like it might swing back around where.
Go look and see if it does.
Oh, nope, it seems to end here.
We'll check. Look closer, babe.
Yes, it appears to end here.
It's a protected wall.
I touched the wall.
You're running it head first.
Like an NPC walking. It's like an NPC just constantly walking into a wall. It's a dead end that way.
All right. I also need to do this right here real quick. Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah. Yeah, man.
Do you spend something on my character sheet?
Oh, wait a minute. What's going on here? What's going on? How come that?
Careful, there's a duck. Oh, it's a quack, quack. Ah, there it is.
God damn.
That's kind of lame.
Yeah, I think that'll work. So we'll do this. We'll go back to the encounter map. Okay. If you come up, asking Peggy for another round of that sensual chaos.
No, I'm pretty sure Peggy just calls out a blowjob.
She can make it feel like
Depends
that.
if you're using PowerPoints or not.
Donnie, you hanging out in the back there?
It depends on how much downtime we have, right?
How do I restore PowerPoints anyway?
It takes they're restored over time.
That's like 5 an hour. But you can also spend a penny to restore 5.
Good to know.
Yep.
I think it's 5 an hour. I assume that
It's
'cause I think
different
it's
for
3
different
hours,
ones,
yeah.
but since everything in here is just magic and spell casting, then it's whatever that is. All right. Let's
do you
see.
see something over there?
Yeah, Peggy,
See
you and
lights.
Huff see it first. And you
Can Peggy start
see
moving
this.
stealthily?
Ooh.
Peggy instantly doesn't like her.
She's got jewelry. You might want to have a
Yeah, but
talk
it's
with
another
her.
woman, so Peggy doesn't like her instantly.
Well, out of character, my instinct is screaming kitsune, but
Yeah, for sure.
Is screaming what?
Well,
Kitsune.
kitsune.
that doesn't fit with the other stuff in here so far.
No, it doesn't. But
So that's what you see.
Definitely 100% evil. Let's go
I don't
punch
know.
her.
I think she's kind of hot.
Yes,
Peggy doesn't
because
like it.
evil things are hot. It's the rule.
Did you?
And Sid jumps on Donnie's lap.
I was looking at that.
Peggy would like to start moving silently.
She says, "Oh,
Can you give us that picture again, real quick? I just got it pulled up.
oh, yeah, I can."
Can you turn off my light? I'm going to turn off my flashlight and be sneaky too.
Be sneaky. Well, she already looks at you guys because you're coming up the. You're
Oh.
coming. Remember, you've got flashlights, so you guys know what that looks like. They're like bouncing off the walls and stuff as you walk. We can't really make that work that way, and so there you go.
Where is she? Is she on the map?
Yeah.
Not yet.
That's what we see. Now we do.
Okay.
With an evil fox next to her, apparently.
Evil fox.
Oh,
What?
ball.
Well, I mean, she's yellow. The fox is
It's
red.
red. It's evil.
Yeah, the hobgoblins are yellow the whole time.
Well,
It's more hostile than the hobgoblins ever were. Here
yeah,
those.
it's not supposed to be red, but anyway, okay. She says, get her in, look, we have company. The fox turns around and you hear it kind of make this kind
What
of
does the fox say?
Yeah, Marv.
Oh,
What
no.
does the fox say?
The fox says something that you don't understand. What?
It's an actual song. Give me a minute. I'll post it in Discord. You can watch
Okay,
it
I'll
later.
have to listen to it later, but because I was lost.
What does the fox say?
Apparently it makes cricket sounds.
Fox on the run. All right, so yeah, that's what you see, and she's got like this. She's got the room set up. There's candles, rugs laid out. It looks like she's probably living in here.
No.
Whoa.
Whoa.
I heard some weird echoing going on.
Marpception.
Hold it, hold it. Who are you and what do you want?
I'll holster my Glock for now.
Peggy continues to hold her shotgun.
Yeah, hello. I'm Fish. Who are you and why are you in this cave with the hippies and the mutants?
Oh,
God.
found the lotus eaters.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
they killed a couple of them too.
Yes, I had that work out for you. Ah, shit! Engorgio subscribed to 34 months. The Engorgeous one is here. So Drake comes and is all nice to you guys, and then Engorgio shows up.
You get the mustache for such a good scare.
Oh, The mustache.
A mustache, that's right.
Albert, is that you?
I'm the best.
Let me see
Apparently,
your
it's very
Albert.
bald,
hands.
Albert.
She says,
Albert
let me see
Classic.
your hands.
Our hands.
This is
For
who,
what?
Show her my cards.
this is who they see. You show her your cards?
What?
There's like a
Gorgio spent some points.
Mama
You're
Fox.
Sid, why are you dropping your sword?
Sid, you dropped
I
your
did-
shit, man.
No, I
Oh,
said
yeah.
lowers.
No, you
Look
drop
at
it.
You get up here and you see her and you're like, man,
I
she's
throw the
gorgeous.
goddamn sword at Engorgio. That's what I fucking do.
Oh, he's pissed at you, Engorgio. I'll throw a sword at you, Engorgio, you fucker. Fuck you. All right.
I'll hold my hand out.
All right.
I've got your hand, yeah.
What's the lady's name? Kay.
I think I played a game with her before.
She says, I am Kay. Who are you and why do you come into my home? Are you like those other freaks living out there?
Well, my name is Sid, and we're here looking for a cache of weapons.
Yeah, we lost our stuff from
We're
our
freaks of a
plane.
different kind.
I may
Have you
know
seen
what it
boxes?
is you're talking about. What do you mean, weapons?
Have you seen these these big crates around with stuff inside?
Where's Huff? Huff's not really up there close enough.
No, I'm back. I'm right back here, about 100 feet away.
Yeah.
Or 10 paces away. 10 paces. About 100 feet. 60 feet. Whatever that is.
Yeah, that's about right. 160 feet. Peggy's just forward. She's got. There looks like one of those military crates sitting there,
Is it
Like that one.
and it's opened up. And she says, "I don't have weapons, but I do have this, and you can make little lovely animals out of it." And you see, she's making like
Oh
a
god,
gold,
she's got the C4.
and
She's got the C4.
she's molding it into these little animals. She goes,
Caddyshack.
and yeah.
You can
Ma'am,
detonate that with a
Just
high-powered
pay
rifle,
no
can't you?
attention to the squirrel. I'm just here to get some nuts, Mr. Squirrel over here. So yeah, she's like molding the C4 into little animals. She goes, I figure later I'll fire them up and harden them like pottery.
that's not a good idea. That's not a good idea.
Well, I don't know. I mean, look at them, how beautiful they are. She holds this one out to you, Sid. I'll give it to you. It's a gift. She walks around and comes over here and sticks out this. You're like it's a bunny rabbit shaped into C4.
You mean
Let's
that's
go
the other way
around.
around.
I mean C4 is shaped into a bunny rabbit. Yeah.
Wait,
The
reverse
exposed
that.
bunny.
Yes, wait,
Explosive
strike that,
bunny.
reverse that.
I guess I'll step forward and take it and thank you, but these things are very dangerous.
Is C4 the kind that it burns under regular temperature and it doesn't explode? Is that a thing?
You can't
think
really set
C4
C4
does
off
need-
very easily.
I think it does need some sort of blasting cap. That's why it's a lot safer than dynamite.
It's just an electrical charge.
That crate of detonators we got.
Dynamite also degrades over time.
Right.
It's not like thermite.
So you take the bunny rabbit from her, the C4
Yeah.
bunny rabbit. What do you do with
I'll
it?
sheath my sword.
Call
I'll
it a boom bunny.
Well,
Boom,
should
buddy.
we demonstrate the magic of
We
these?
could set off
stuff?
another rock slide. I feel like if we do that.
Well, I mean, it's
we
a
stuck
small
anyhow.
amount.
I mean, you guys have been
isn't up
feeling
the demolition?
tremors. Gunther feels tremors through his super spy toes.
Spy feet.
Yeah, spy feet.
Right, well,
Oh,
As long as
maybe
Sid's not
setting them off
standing on
here
them.
would be a bad idea. But trust me, if you tried to dry these things, I don't think it would be good.
so she says, well, here, come. I come from the forest.
Clearly.
I don't have a lot, but I will share. And you see she's got some mushrooms and some roots, and but there looks like a couple of conies here hung up that she's getting ready to strip the hide off of, and she goes over and starts
Conies?
starts cleaning
I'm not
these
familiar with that.
brace of conies, and they're
The fuck is a
Imagine
coney?
like a hot dog.
no, man,
I think it's a rabbit.
it's a rabbit. It's a
Okay.
No, I like the idea that she's got the hot dogs hanging
no, it's
out.
not. She's not skinning the hot dog.
I'm gonna take off the buns.
She is
Alright, so
not
it's not a
skinning the
coney
hot
dog.
dog. Okay, not skinning the hot dog. Huff, what are you doing? You hanging out back there? Okay, so
No.
Before, yeah.
she starts
Yeah, I know
cleaning
it's
the.
back here.
She's
I'm gonna move
cleaning
over
these
here.
cleaning these freaking rabbits, conies, whatever. And then you see her go over and she throws them into she kind of washes them off, throws them into a pot, and then she starts chopping up. She goes, it will be a while for dinner to be ready. Now,
Oh,
who
getting
are
some
you?
taters.
Why come you to my home like this?
Well, it's dark and we were wandering after we got attacked by the mutants.
We didn't know anybody
We
was
got
living in this
attacked
cave, to be
by, or
honest.
did we attack them?
That's
We
the way
got
I
attacked
remember.
by the mutants. That's the way
That's what
remember it.
I remember.
That's the story. We're sticking to it.
You
Yes.
see the fox is like freaked out by you guys trying to stay away from you.
Well, since we have a little bit of time before supper, I'm going to attempt to persuade her into handing over the crate of C4 and her clay sculptures.
So do you talk to her about it?
Yeah,
Be
give me
so
the clay
thankful.
sculptures
This is
and also
not. Be so
your
thankful.
mother's ugly.
This is not. Yeah. I mean, what do you say to her to crit fail this persuasion?
Nice shoes, want to fuck?
She turns and looks at you and she says,
Also, she's barefoot.
possibly.
Yeah, I know that's why it doesn't make any sense.
What? She's barefoot?
He complimented her shoes first.
Like it's that seems perfectly appropriate for a crit fail persuasion.
Yeah. So she's like, that friend of yours is not very charming.
No.
I'm just gonna shut up, sit down and shut up now.
You should perhaps do that.
What do you think about slavery? Because it seems there are slaves outside of the caves that we're helping. Maybe you can help them also.
What spirits?
The spirits, I said slaves.
Yes, there's slaves outside, he said.
I'll be speaking in tongues.
I do not have any slaves. I do not want to do anything with slaves. You tell her this, Fish?
No, that's why I
This is a
asked
secret
that
gulag.
question. Asked that question in Russian to see if she responded.
She looks at you and she says, I don't understand what you say.
Oh no, nothing. Never mind.
And then she just stirs the food. She stirs the food. She takes a piece of this raw rabbit and flips it over here to the corner. And the mother fox runs out and grabs it and brings it back to her little kit. And sitting over there, and two of them are eating on it. Why do you come in here like this? I do not see travelers like you.
But like I said, we're here in the cave, and we just kind of wandered into the room here. There was no signs or anything. Have you considered putting up signs in your cave?
What kind of sign?
Well, you could say,
No trespassing.
there you go, yeah. Or please knock before enter.
Please knock before enter? Serious?
You know, some things like that.
She says, I do not know about signs. I find it safe. The freaks stay away. They have their squabbles amongst themselves.
Yeah, that might be more one-sided. I mean, it was nice to meet you here amongst all these other violent people in the caves.
You are not staying?
For dinner?
I thought we were. I'd like to stay for dinner.
She looks at you and she winks, Sid. She gives you a little wink.
I know what's for dinner.
Nicer than that. He's not such a mean man, is he?
No, I just get tongue-tied sometimes in the presence of gorgeous women.
Yeah, he was just missing his morning coffee today.
What the hell was that?
Every time Peggy talks, hobgoblins out.
Hobgoblin,
Yes.
Peggy Hobgoblin Exploder Lambert. Home of throwed rolls. Let's see.
That is where I got the name too.
Is it really?
Yeah.
What?
That's where I thought of the name when I was making her. It's Lambert's.
I'm not familiar with it.
Lambert's
Oh, no?
Cafe in Sykeston. There's
Yeah.
another one in Branson.
Yeah, there's a couple.
The Sykeston one was the original, wasn't it?
Oh, that was inappropriately timed.
Yeah. But can you tell us what else is in this cave system? Other than the mutants and the hippies, what else is around here? Is there other violence?
Hippies? Mutants? What's a hippies? What are hippies?
The flower-eating peoples.
What the hell?
What? Apparently, you dragged a Benny to
I did. That's not what I meant to do. That's what I meant to do. Okay. So she tells you, she says, you know, there's a great treasure where the blood flows like a great lake. That's what you've come for, is it not?
Could you tell us more about this treasure?
We didn't even know a treasure existed
You
here.
know already.
We do. See that you're holding out on treasure with us?
What? I would never. What is that sound?
So if we cut to the chase here, you want the treasure for the C4?
Come, you. Die!
Nah, Django says I should stay over here.
Jingo said you should stay over there. She says, now, that stew is not done yet. My, you are handsome too, aren't you? Both of you, fine-looking fellows. And she moves over and puts her hand up and pats you both on the cheek. She says, I do forget my manners. I never seem to have anyone worth visiting with that comes to see me.
I mean, it would be rude of us to leave so soon without having dinner.
Would it not? Perhaps some
Quite a shame to leave
entertainment.
such people.
Entertainment? Yes, why not? And you guys,
It's a
all of a
shame I didn't bring
sudden,
my guitar.
the lights change around you, and it's like you're in a theater, and you see the illusion of these dancers whirling around to a waltz, probably from the early 19th century. The music sounds like, and they're spinning around, all these dancers, like moving around the outside of the walls in a circle all around you. There, that's much better. And she walks over and she says, I do have one
Cool,
thing.
just like at the Haunted Mansion.
Be
It's
careful,
the
there
Haunted
could
Mansion.
there could be mushroom dust in the air.
What is this Haunted Mansion?
At Disney World. Bounce House.
I'm not
The
familiar
Tower of Terror?
with
That's still
Disney's
Tower of Terror's still a little ways away.
Is Disney a god?
I heard he
He
sings so.
is.
He thinks he is.
You know what? I would have
Eternally.
to say yes.
They got on the eternal ice.
They
He
have him on
created
the
an idol
eternal
that is
ice.
worshipped.
Is that what you said? The eternal ice.
Yes, he's on the
Oh.
eternal ice. And he created an idol that is worshipped by everyone.
That's true.
Could you boys help me with dinner? Please serve it. So time passes and you hear music and blah blah blah. Is there anything you guys want to do as time passes?
I'm gonna look around the room casually.
I stand right over here.
Things.
Take notes of anything I see.
I'm gonna stand right over here with my back against the wall, hands on my guns, and I've got her targeted.
I don't understand. You walk around. Sid, you and Donnie start serving up the food.
Okay.
Anything I can do to help.
Yes.
I think Peggy should take the first bite.
That won't do us any good.
How's that?
That won't tell us anything.
Well, exactly. Well,
So, you guys eat? Is that it? Yeah?
No,
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
no, I'm good.
Well, Huff sits over here in the corner, pouting.
No, I'm not pouting. I
You,
just
you really should join us. This rabbit stew is delicious.
no. I
No,
don't.
it's small portions, but there's enough. And she says, really, there's enough here for you if you'll just,
I no longer require that type of nourishment.
Oh, pish posh. Is Peggy going to eat as well?
Peggy will
Huff, you get that?
begrudgingly have a bite out of, obligation, but then crosses her arms grumpily.
Huff,
Why is it not typing? Yeah, I'm
She's
trying.
upset that it's so good.
Tower.
No, she
Sour.
doesn't like another woman in the. That's just the way it is.
that's just the way it is.
As soon as you saw her, like, I don't like her.
She's protective of her men, right?
Sure.
She seems genuine to you. She almost convinces you to come and take this plate of food, but you don't really.
No. I shake my head. And I'm like, no.
Well, fine, have it your way then. She comes and sits down, and you guys all sit around and have a meal, and that's probably where we'll leave it for the night. Yes, leave it for the week right there. You're having a meal with Kay. Or Kai, depending on, what side of the globe you're on. Thank you all for coming by. Don't forget, this is Savage World. And you can get the Savage World stuff for Fantasy Grounds right there. And if you need Fantasy Grounds, you can also get that right there. So, Drake will be streaming tomorrow night, I think. He was here earlier. And yeah, there you go. Help me get rid of that. One-way trip to Mars, Elon Musk, blah blah blah, all that good stuff. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The subs. No Drake stream tomorrow. Jingo says no Drake stream tomorrow. Okay. All right. So he is out tomorrow for no Drake stream. So might be kind of a quiet weekend. Who knows? Maybe Jingo's over there doing something. When is Martian Cat? She does, and what's it called? It's not stories. It's Jingo, help me. There's stories, but that's not what it's called. It's choices. Is it choices? Choices. There you go. And she does that Thursday nights and Saturday nights, I think. I don't know, but see, you can get her at twitch.tv/Martian Cat with a KAT. Anyway, with that, we're out. Let's go see if we can find somebody to raid. I know that old Sphenius will be out there. Yes, and I'm streaming Saturday morning. So there you go, twitch.tv/The Ship of Fools. Streaming Saturday mornings. What is it? Are you doing Castles and Crusades, I think it is? Which is
I think you did say Castles and Crusades.
Frog God. Nope, Savage Worlds. No, he's going to do Castles and Crusades on a Sunday, I think.
Yeah, he says it was upcoming
right.
Sunday.
Savage Worlds, man. Jingo's fantastic. Well, he's the one that turned me on to Savage Worlds. So he kind of,
Oh, yes.
Doug Davidson,
the super villain one?
introduced me to it, and then he took it to the next level and said, here, and me and Vino, I think. Necessary Evil. Nice.
Yeah, there was one or two others with us. I just don't remember who it was offhand.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think the first Savage Worlds you played was the Musketeers. That was fun though.
I am not seeing anybody that I follow is what's the deal, man?
I see Svenster's out there.
Sven's on.
Yeah, Sven and Lord Gazumba.
Well,
but I think Lord Gazumba's always on.
I think so. I think that is true.
What's that? The Sven's always on?
No, well, that's true also.
Yeah, that's true too.
Yeah. Yeah,
it's a good combination since he keeps going since he's on further west. Still early over there.
That's what we'll do. Raid has been created. Thanks, Jingo, Drake, and Gorgio. Who else? Vino, Brett. You guys did some resubbing tonight too. Much appreciated. Stick around. Things are starting to get interesting here in the alternate universe thingy. Right. So, take care, everybody. Have a good weekend. Bye-bye.